So the ninth part was cut short, unfortunately. I had an internet problem. I have a hardwired internet, but for whatever reason, sometimes it just goes out for less than a minute and then fixes itself. Sometimes a few minutes. And it was getting late, so I just decided, alright, there's nothing I can do really, whatever. It was getting late, so I just decided. So I did notice right away though when I was able to, I didn't do anything that I didn't record. Well, once again, Liu Bei here, Liu Yan. We should weaken each other nicely. Now, based on how Shan Yue is acting, I can almost predict Nan Man might immediately send a force to my camp. I mean, like I just, if that were to happen, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Just let the AI have it and deal with it, and just I could literally YouTube ads music here. I could just go to Zhangzhou. Actually, why don't I? The only problem is he can send reinforcements, but that could also be quite good because I'm setting up over in this section to more than likely attack Yong'an next. So I would want these to be weaker. Possibly I could isolate Liu Bei maybe to Jiangning. And it looks like Liu Yan will not be knocking out Zhao Yun. He'll just continue to sit there and amass troops, and I believe he has a tremendous amount of gold. Zhao Yun has 16,000 gold. Zhang Liao has 16. They're both one officer rebel forces that they really, I mean, he can't spend it. Expensive zero. Kong Zhuo is really good. My projection looks decent. As for my food, so it's saying I use almost twice as much as what I have. The thing to consider is 20,000. I have roughly 50,000 troops on the field. So that is going to make it look like I need much more food to feed my armies. If they were all in towns, I might still possibly need some food. This area here is really giving me more issue than I was possibly. Let's see. This would be nice here. I think I'll do that. I want to make sure I have units that could support them with, I guess, melee would be good. So I'll just leave the camp empty because I honestly, I want the AI, one of the other forces, to just claim it, because the tribes just have such a hard-on for human players. It is really just discouraging to try and get certain towns around certain tribes. Looking at man here. Yeah, that was my mistake. Accidentally did march. And the other troops, they can be used as a melee. So I'm predicting that Liu Bei might send an army out. He certainly could. Should permit retreat, I think. Check. See if my chat is working properly. Now, let's see. The remaining officers, I'll just I try and employ or search. Okay, that's worth trying there. Ma Yunlu, I believe she's a custom officer that I made. I'm trying to remember, this is years ago now. But I believe I made her actually related to the Ma clan. So She should be able to, if she was with those officers, synergize with them well. Yeah, his political skill's pretty low, so I'll just... I could have somebody there to prevent raising, but it really doesn't matter too much. The officers here, I need them to support this kind of war effort in this area. Shan Yue has just really been difficult. I feel like if I just had, I think an army of 80 to 100,000, I could probably take down any tribe, no problem, pretty much. I also want my army to get a higher rank, my leader, so he can control more troops. I feel like 2 to 3 catapults and maybe 2 onslaught units to support, to distract the officer units from... Just really worried about Nan, man. I might actually have to buy food. Double check L2 here. Just at Chouch. Oh, you can jump to the units too. I didn't even notice that. Sometimes the city has an option to buy. Might have to do that. Do a little drafting. I'm also looking at the political skill, selecting these. So I see they have good int in political. I want to... All these other officers just good for drilling or something else. $18 is good. Okay, so if Liu Bei is to respond to my camp building, it's pretty much gonna have to come from Yong'an or Zitong. So it'll give me time. Almost enough time maybe to build the camp. I almost think I should have possibly sent the other 10,000 marching to attack. Could have been a bad mistake on my part. I might have want them to just march on their way, because I figure the camp will be ready after they start attacking maybe the town, and they can fall back to the camp easily, and it would just be a more aggressive push that could maybe beat this inevitable reinforcements he's bound to send. And there's also Meng Huo. It's kind of a wild card. He might launch an attack next turn here. Since now the troops, the numbers are in his favor, I feel like now would be the time. It's really a shame Liu Yan didn't really do anything with most of his army. Quite a few things to watch. I want to watch this battle here. I'm hoping for a disrupt on Liu Biao's troops, so he can not use tactics he's been using. Okay, Meng Huo. Just now he's going now. That's good. See. Okay, he's seen through it. Okay, the disrupt worked. That's good. Okay, that's not so great. Somehow he's still... Oh, I guess he got rallied. Oh my gosh. So I guess he got rallied and somehow it canceled out the disrupt. I didn't know that was a thing, but That's 0. Nice. See it actually messed up my tactics. Like, it's really annoying. I feel like they should be doing much better. It's a nice custom officer. Please join. No. Okay. Really not so happy with how this is going here. Just really surprised Liu Biao's getting off his tactics, and I can't get off a single tactic. It's actually just disgraceful display. Rescue, perhaps. A rally. Maybe a disrupt. The officer that's here right now is just not a not a good fit. Can't do much. I'd rather her in a city or something, but okay. So, oh boy. Okay, well. That's gonna hurt a lot. He's going for this unit here. Guess I'll have to make the most of this and just try and rush his town here with what I have, but I should leave one. Because I can't use all bow tactics, but there's still a chance that horsebow tactics will work. So, actually, it could be good to have Onslaught, just because they're inevitably they'll probably have to deal with a unit. I feel like running or volley. Chenji Sihan has Arrow Storms. Ah, damn. Okay, so he actually was able to move some of the troops. I guess he doesn't mind potentially losing this area. He's just going all in against me. This is actually bad because, well, I mean, they do have their tactics on at least. They're just not set up in any way to deal with this kind of threat here. Liu Bei is building some more troops there. Okay, this is unexpected. Okay, I really thought he would go for the town. Apparently he's going for the camp. Liu Yan's almost gone already here. So apparently he's gonna place about 30,000 troops at this camp, I guess. Really didn't expect that. Well, that's one less thing I have to worry about for my camp over here. And I believe when Liu Yan falls, the gate just goes neutral and the troops are gone. Liu Bei shouldn't acquire that. Okay, so maybe I want to send these troops out. The other officers are more for melee. There's definitely going to be an issue where Liu Bei has very strong duelists, so I can expect him to send out mallets with Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and we'll lose those duels. 100% lose. Does kind of opens a can of worms here where Yong'an might decide to attack or reinforce here. Now if he does move his troops from here, then I can also put pressure on him here, but I really need the Liu Biao situation to resolve itself here. And it's looking to be more desperate than I was expecting. Really just want the defense to be not in the yellow flashing. So like look around here. I'm really surprised Ma Teng hasn't launched his attack. AI is playing kind of conservatively. It's like Zhang Zhao could easily attack now. Sometimes the AI waits for these unrealistic troop numbers or is guaranteed to win. Cao Cao will just slowly acquire all these territories. I'm more used to seeing him take from Chen Liu or Wan Zuchang. I feel like he's stronger if he takes these in Chang'an. closer cities. It'd be really great if I could somehow knock out the town before the 9,000 troops were to go in, but I really don't see how that'd be possible. I could have drilled before I made the unit. It's a mistake. I'd say this whole playthrough is more of like making lots of mistakes, and because I'd like to go through various scenarios and have a better idea of play better. See, this is what I was worried about, is the wounded troops. They might reach me next turn here, so it's unfortunate. The town is going to have to take some damage, senseless losses. Slow down with my gold spending again. This might be very bad. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I thought to do that, because they're not going to be able to build at this point. They're going to be lucky if they could survive getting to the port. This unit's gonna go up and just immediately do 3k or more, guaranteed. And then another tactic of at least 2k, and then it's alright. They would have no chance of getting close to the setting up of a camp. I have this unit just rushing there. And once this unit's gone, then they'll turn around. They shouldn't interact with this other unit. Careful kind of city building. throat. Troops at Ling Ling now. They start moving them towards Jiaoxi. Just leave 3K. I don't know, I just like that number for leaving them in there. 15 days trip just to move them, so better to move them sooner. Hoping for 14, 12, I guess. Let's take it. 7 is good for one officer to do. Almost didn't notice that I still have some officers to move. Yeah, those two officers are just really great for boosting trust. I am consuming a lot of food too, I notice. Getting a little worried about that. Because that's part of the issue with fighting on multiple war fronts, is the use of resources can be a real problem. Things to watch here. Okay, this battle really I'm just not too happy with. I'm hoping for a good rescue. I can't mislead or disrupt. There's no way they can take out the town this turn. They'll get close maybe, and then the troops will go back in. Okay, please hit the town. Thank you. Take 1300 barrage, it's fine. Oh, please. Wang Dun has defected. The reinforcement went well. Might want to do a rally soon. chance it could do 0 damage. Okay, that's good though. Learn volley. This should be a powerful arrow storm. I was actually expecting more damage. Yu Yan's been knocked out. Yeah, I would have liked to have brought the town down more, but it's really not too good. Yeah, this could be bad. Zhang Liang is my warlord, so that was lucky. Got 254 gold for it. That officer is going to be useless now. Okay, so the troops made it to the port. Looks like minimal losses. I really need them to go to the port. They might interact and do some tactics, possibly. It'd be interesting. Let's see if there's... See, I wish I could have sent him out, but he wasn't there last turn, it looked like. Can send out these 3 though in another sort of siege. Just do a wing. These towers cost gold. And then this unit here, they have my really solid onslaught users. So I just need them to get to the port and reset their formation. Shan Yue is just been so ridiculous this game. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't move these troops up here with them. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that was kind of silly. I need some tactics here now. Plots. hoping this can work. I really need... Potentially can get up to 14k. God, I'm probably gonna need a rally, perhaps. So that's not gonna work. I'd say this area is going fairly well, but I also have most of my probably best officers in that area. There's some very good ones fighting here as well. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. The town, hopefully when I start building, they're not fighting me still. Okay, like I thought, the gate would just clear out. Zhao Yun is sitting comfortably. I'm hoping Liu Bei wastes resources trying to take Zhao Yun's territory. Would be a nice little distraction. Check rewards. Sun Jian was able to get one of my officers last turn. Just not in a good position here. That's another thing, being in the center of the map is great because searching, there's a lot more interesting areas. Buy, but my gold is quite low. I feel like I can't do a whole lot with my food and gold situation. keep searching with all my officers, they'll just keep razing my towns, and it's actually really annoying. Interesting spot to see if their tactics go off here. Right back. I'm just gonna cough here. Okay, so he is going for Zhongsha now. Oh, wow. It's quite a brutal battle, and it looks to be like, since Liu Dai is firmly in control of this battle, he will easily capture the town, I believe. It's always weird to see certain rulers like Liu Dai expand, or Han Fu. Surprisingly, Cao Cao's waiting this front. Watch here, I guess. Let's see. Rescue was good. Got tactics off. Don't think they'll have enough. Not sure. Oh, a critical. And he actually got an officer. I can't. Oh my god, a good one. That's really stupid. This battle just has been in Liu Biao's favor. I feel like I feel like I've had no luck in it at all. Zhang Yan has been annihilated. I forget where he is. Oh, South. Got him. They get off so many tactics. They're almost all of them work. It's really annoying. Probably shouldn't have officers that can't chase off a tiger try and do that. And look at Man's going for the camp, just like I expected. They will completely ignore the other AI, and they will just solely tunnel vision focus the player. It's just so ridiculous, actually. Okay, the good thing is the camp is going up. That's very good. Man can go ahead and have the camp. I don't give a damn. My food situation is a little sketchy. I think I'm going to start wanting to move troops to the camp, Julan camp. So that's a good thing. If I controlled this camp here, Nanman might have decided to go there, but now I have enough time to send troops there and then also support my efforts over here. Liu Bei might potentially go straight for Zhaoji. In that case, I would have to really change around what I'm doing and pull officers from other war fronts, I think, and it'd be quite an ordeal there. So I'm going to want just do a 5-man barrage. I have 2 melee. also one of my melee is... Oh no, okay, so... So I just don't want to use the melee or the barrage units, so... It's too much there. Okay. Okay. That's a really awesome custom officer that was one of Liu Yan's best. He is free now. He's very good. Might consider just moving officers with high int. I feel like the officers here. Okay. I should almost send 2 officers to try and get him just in case. Try and have faith that... What was I doing? See, I was honestly kind of dumb that I didn't just move most of them up here. I wasn't watching up here now to see. Orders, march, ignore enemy, gold trisang. So that means it will be after this next turn. I can expect him to send out another melee, perhaps. So I might want to send out an onslaught to back them up, to kind of, so the onslaught will be there when that melee comes out to deal with them. I was thinking of using them all, but actually I might have one officer build the camp so they can be closer, just that much closer. Set it to enemy attack, so when an enemy comes out, they'll focus that. Yeah, why not? Just everything. It's a little expensive, but that's a nice bit of pressure on Xinjiang. Actually, I feel like more in control of that battle there than I do the Liu Biao battle, which is very unexpected. Maybe it's because I underestimated Liu Biao that it's turning out to be more difficult, I guess. Okay, in this situation, I just want one officer. Let's say he has like the lowest XP. I'll have him be the. He's gonna be the one with 3K troops. And he'll be the one to go in and out of Guiyang, dealing with Shan Yue's annoying advances continuously, and then I need them up at this war front here. 32-day march. Curious if it's 27 days. Because I'm thinking it's gonna be my way to battle Liu Bei. I think I'll need the troops more in this area. I think next turn Liu Bei should be ready to send reinforcements or just send out an attack. My camp is just about done. That's amazing. That's very good. Search. The Changsha troops. I just feel like I could build them up more before moving them, but do actually have a good troop transporter. It's 29 days. Probably move. The next thing would be setting up a camp maybe around Yong'an. But I'd have to wait and see what he's gonna do. That would be nice for that. I feel like they'll need the double rescue. I'm somewhat inviting Liu Bei to attack me here. If I can take care of Sun Jian at Chai Seng, almost don't have to deal with him for a while until maybe Xinyi. I could almost kind of put him off, but probably make me fight him. Right back. Oh wow. Okay, those troops I thought they were going for Chai Sang, they actually went to the port. Oh my gosh, he's actually moving more. Oh my gosh. He's like actually gonna just go all out, it looks like. He is sending every spare resource he can to deal with me. I lost another officer. It's really annoying. Basically, I'll end up taking the town and possibly having to deal with the port. Nice barrage of tactics. See how the Liu Biao battle went after. Another officer has gone. It's interesting, I just swore my officers have 80 plus loyalty or more. I don't know what the deal is. It's just payback for stealing Zhou Yu, I guess. At least I got him. He's a really great one. He's got almost 100 war stat, I think. Liu Biao is still doing tactics, still just being a pest. Okay, that's nice. I had some injured officers, so I refuse. They're all going for Chai Sang. They'll probably make it, you know, right before it's supposed to fall, and Tao Qian's setting up a compound or some sort in his face. My food is getting pretty scary there. Okay, I should be able to finish him off and just hope that his unit stays out. And then they'll just get wiped out when I take the town. And it'll be very nice. I have to possibly reinforce this port because he could come from Changsha. Okay, surprisingly Liu Bei hasn't moved. Need to try and get some officers back here. Maybe an officer has moved. Wait till October for gold, and oh man, it's gonna be a nightmare. Now I might actually run out. One area seems to have a few lucky spots there. Might as well do that. Okay, that's interesting. Find something there. It's gonna be really annoying because they're just gonna all stack on this camp, and they won't even launch they'll just sit there forever. Basically, they won't do anything. I'm gonna have to actually be the one to do an attack or something. Like, I can't reliably expect them to actually battle each other. Pretty impressive one-man army. There's another one-man army. And another one. So the map's starting to kind of take shape. You can see Liu Bei, Sun Jian, and Cao Cao all have a fairly even territory. And I feel like I'm just under the amount of territories kind of that would have a coalition form. Let's see how they go here. Why are they... Oh no, not the unit. Like, if they just would have hit the town, that would have been perfect, but I guess it doesn't matter since you're just gonna knock him out completely. Okay, so he is actually taking all the troops and putting them in the town. Liu Bei now. 3 different battles going on. Got one of his officers. And I lost one. And oh my gosh. That was actually, I lost a really good one. Oh boy. They're really sniping my officers. And the scary thing is they all have 90 plus loyalty. I mean... Okay, Liu Biao is wiped out. Now I captured all his officers, that'll be good. It's a critical arrow storm. I believe that's a custom officer. If I do kill, I'll end up heavily injured, so... So the good thing is he won't be able to send out a sortie or melee. That's a decent amount of prisoners. So that's going to be my focus, is get these prisoners as soon as possible here. Just kind of go down the list here. That really helped because I acquired his food and gold. Keep track of who all I'm inviting. There's even a few free officers too. Yeah, he's gonna have enough troops here. He's gonna probably want to move, expand, probably go to the port, cross over, and be greedy. hoping I can get most of these officers. There is a good chance that some of them will escape. Oh, okay. So, interesting. Basically, if he gets off a successful mislead, it just puts me back in my camp here instantly. Which is really annoying. Oh. Wow. That screwed me up so much, man. I cannot believe how fucking annoying that shit is. Oh my god, I'm actually slightly about to be pissed off here. So, yep. Not only did he steal my officer, he stole 10,000 of my troops and a key position. Really, really screwed me up here. Okay, now I have to basically backtrack and try and get this back. And oh my god, it's like... it's just disgusting. To march from here. It's like literally just I'm gonna have to spend the next 3 to 4 turns, you know, just wasting my time with this camp here just because of one officer defected. And meanwhile, he can perfectly set up to focus on actually encroaching on my territory here. And meanwhile, Meng Huo will just sit here and they'll just basically just, you know, with their thumbs up their asses and do nothing and just kind of, just, you know, politely wave at each other. Hi, fellow AI. Let's not do anything to each other and gang up on the human player here. I suppose it's unreasonable to expect perfect victories on 3 separate war fronts. I'd say Sun Jian's going well. Liu Biao's successful. The Liu Bei, the whole western, I don't know what direction, south, it's just a clusterfuck. It is just a mess. Like, I just cannot believe how crappy this whole Zhaoji, Jiangning area. It's an absolute nightmare. Now I'm starting to see why in the simulated AI battle Liu Bei just conquers my land and ends up fighting Cao Cao. I'd say he's deeply entrenched in this position. Zhao Yun has no threat to him at all. Meng Huo is no threat. It's like I'm the only threat, and right now, if the AI were to take over, they wouldn't know what to do with my troops set up or anything. They would just start losing these territories easily. It's like I don't even get a break at the Zhongyang because I have to worry about immediately Sun Jian on another front here. So, it's just really frustrating that this played out like it did. Just really disgusted. Let's see if I can get a nice victory here. Prisoners I can get. Okay, there's not one. Damn. Okay, so I did send somebody to get one I already sent. Some real nice tactics off on him here. So I got a nice amount of officers. Also, I'm gonna have to raise a lot of loyalty. Shang Xiao got knocked out. Liu Bei is desperately trying to steal more and more of my officers. So he did get off his running tactic in the tower. Okay. Yeah, he's already on the way to Zhaoji now. Oh my god. Here we go. This is actually gonna be some aids. These high intellect officers to try and mislead. It's like I really needed to get off, but their int is so fucking high. Oh my god. Why? This is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna make him pay. I am going to get a nasty melee unit. See how he deals with this. It'd be nice to have a dual unit to use my 100 war officer there, but 10k. I'm lucky that I moved the troops when I did. Port shouldn't have to worry about this port. It's mainly, yeah, he's already getting in position here. It's probably gonna go to Hanjin, I would assume. I'm really not ready to deal with that. I have to reward a lot of new officers. It's gonna be really annoying. Next turn, though, I believe is season change, so... I really want to employ, but at the same time, I desperately need to get these troops ready. he's definitely getting ready to probably push on Zhongli. It's gonna be a nightmare. Oh my god, Liu Bei is so... I don't know why he seems so much scarier than Sun Jian. He seems like so much more dangerous. It's probably just has to do with his officers, but... it's gonna be a nightmare to deal with that. This is bad because I'm gonna forget which ones I'm employing. Probably double employ. Trying not to double employ. Somebody going for him. Oh. It's worth trying to search, I think. He's sending every spare troop, but it's not enough. Meanwhile, Wang Lang could easily push him out, but, you know, AI logic. You have to get perfect morale, even though you have 3 times as many troops, you know, it's just... silly. don't think I sent somebody for him. Honestly, I need to get some more competent officers over here to deal with Liu Bei. This is just a disaster scenario here. It's all because of Nan Man. I blame Nan Man entirely for how annoyingly and messy this area of the map is playing out. It's just... I did already check this, right? Searching and he's gonna get probably, I think he's gonna go past the camp here. Probably he should get at around here. Maybe I can mislead him next turn. It's not looking too good though. From here, I mean, maybe I can employ the... There are a couple free officers. Okay, that would be nice if I could get her there. As for the rest, just double check if they have any tactics that could be good. It's pretty basic. I'm gonna do some searching. Okay, next turn. Get a nice bit of gold, but I will also need to possibly buy food. Okay, this camp here is very crucial in my strategy of how I use them. I could attack the town. Also have to risk, he's gonna definitely start sending men, probably like 10k from each one, I would assume. It would just be really messy. I feel like a waste of resources when I have to get this camp back. It just really screwed me up there. Problem is, I have to split these guys up here since they can only carry 10,000. Okay, so I'm gonna treat it like a siege kind of, and just use bow tactics. Just have a volley unit. wing. I really like the wing units. Okay, now I will be sending all of them to attack it. Shouldn't be an issue with taking it. But Liu Bei, his officers are very good. It's kind of unpredictable how these battles will go with him. Okay. And it's really interesting how the AI has been here this whole time, and Nan Man hasn't attacked once. Meanwhile, I've been attacked by them at least 3 times, and it's slightly unfair, but that's... I don't know, they could be giving the tribes a lot of gold to make them not attack them, I don't know. At this point, I've done all my actions. This is really concerning because I feel like he doesn't have to really wait. He can just immediately launch. I'm assuming he'll go for Hanjin. Watch this battle here and see how it goes. And better to live. Okay, that's good. Didn't get in. Slowly getting most of them. If I get some tactics, that'd be nice, but... That's a good officer. Surprised he wasn't able to drive them out. And immediately my officers get healed. That's really lucky. Oh, wow. Yes, I am honored. That's really awesome. I never see that, actually. Officer. That's so cool. Cao Cao's power is growing. Meanwhile, I'm still Lieutenant Governor 10K Troop Andy. Okay. Now, when they send that second message, that means there's another unit he's sending. I think. Yes, yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so... I really feel like I'm getting played by Liu Bei here. It's really irritating. Okay, new season now though. My gold is at 12,000. Also have many new officers I have to reward. I need a mislead to go off. Okay. Luckily, I can mislead this unit here. This other tower is very difficult, but luckily, should be able to do that. Definitely need to draft. Check employ. At least I have misleads going off on these units. That's little compensation. But I am not prepared at the moment. I'm certainly better off than if I hadn't sent as many spare troops as I did. I do have these other cities that can draft troops as well. Whether or not they can transport them fast enough is another story. I think I will try to buy some food though. The thing to consider is this food has to last through the winter. You know, I'm not going to get food again till April. So it's a little scary there. There's some nice drafting I can do though. Officer here. I will move her. Actually, let me double check. I'll just move her. Be able to do it. Just drill. So it was a nice victory against Sun Jian here, and he is very weak. It took everything he had and he lost here. He's got a new threat up here. He actually moved troops, it looks like, so a little less of a threat, it looks like. I want to try and get the last few prisoners. Is a little sketchy because a lot of these officers I'm using, I really need them fighting. And that's a nice draft pool. It seems pretty common when you conquer a AI town and just have an insane draft pool. And he did build the trade and farm up a bit in this town, which is helpful. I could rush for that empty city right to the north of me. But I also have to consider who will I go to war with immediately in that scenario. Possibly no one. Zhang Sha is the most likely. You know, I think I might just do it. I might just rush it. Actually, I'm gonna do something. Rush there, and then I'm going to have honestly, I think 6K. I'm gonna put them at the port here because that's a common spot for an enemy to build troops. It's like a natural camp right in front of this city here, and yeah, that should be good. I don't see them attacking really this. I know for a fact though, if I get close to Chen Liu, Zhang Liao would probably attack. I mean, it's just him, so. Something I haven't checked in a couple turns here. Involve repute. Yeah, I'm just 127, you know, it's like I really need to see how I get more repute because I'm very bad at getting it. So 75 officers. I'm quite pleased. Almost caught up to Liu Bei. I mean, that's a lot of officers for Liu Bei, too. I mean, he's been recruiting his ass off, and you see most of these other leaders are going to slowly lose more and more officers. Yeah, for now I'm going to just end for now, and it's a tense time in this game here. Probably be back on later here. Really want to see how this plays out.